It was day 2 of our NVBDR adventure. With about 20 miles completed yesterday, we had about 470 miles to go to Jarbidge and 4 days to travel it. Looking ahead, that seemed rather ambitious, considering that occasionally we'd want to stop to savor some parts of the trip, as well as to shoot occasional video. But we'd see what came of each day. Meanwhile, it was a beautiful morning on another exciting adventure exploring our world. You know, at home I use a French press and I grind my own beans. Nothing fancy. Nothing like my youngest daughter. But when I'm camped, I'm perfectly happy with these Folger coffee bags. You're getting kind of fancy with the coffee there, Matthew.
Yeah, the AeroPress. We got a milk frother.
A milk frother?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Give you a little too much coffee, babe.
It's so hard to
Where's the pretty picture?
Look, it's right there at the top. I did it. It's hard to see.
Hey, what are you kids having for breakfast?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh my. There's milk in it? Oh wow.
It is yummy.
Ah, that's the best kind of food, isn't it? Yummy food. Hi, Artie. What are you eating?
I'm eating strawberries.
Strawberries? Are you sure they're not blueberries?
Blueberries after.
Matthew, what is that?
We are super fancy with a vacuum.
Whoa.
Yeah, Denver calls it a suckbuster. Coming on. Hold.
It's 176 miles to the next significant town, Austin. So take 35 off that, that's 140 miles roughly. There are a couple of neat places that we might want to stop. There is a ghost town, Manhattan, that's just a couple miles off the path. There's Belmont, there's a saloon in Belmont. Courthouse, I think, was in Belmont that was recommended that we stop.
State Historic Site?
Yeah. You're taking care of on gas now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm carrying 7.5 gallons of what I consider potable water.
Okay.
Well, I've got 10 gallons of what I consider not potable unless you boil it or filter it or something like that.
We're going to probably get a couple of jugs of water when we get gas, whenever that is, just to reprovision.
All right, we ready then?
We're ready to roll.
Okay, let's get ready to roll.
All right, let's get the Jeep fired up. All right, this is the start of day 2 of the Nevada Backcountry Discovery Route. We are just leaving the camp we were in, rocking and rolling. Really good campsite last night though. What do you guys think of it?
Yeah.
Really good? Mommy, how'd you do?
It was wonderful.
Wild horses to the left.
Wild horses to the left, right where I'm at.
Yeah, I saw 3 horses.
Ah, this is awesome right here.
Absolutely gorgeous, that vast expanse out there.
Nothing too crazy, but it does start getting a little rougher after that dip.
Thank you very much for the heads up. And I'm just kind of hanging back as is Mark because we're kicking up a lot of dust, so you're doing great.
Well, that and me opening it up probably didn't help the distance.
Don't you worry, we're doing wonderful.
Ah, the old wagon there.
Oh my, that's an old like fruit stand kind of a thing. Wow, that is cool looking.
That was a cool stop.
All right, we are exiting a gate, headed towards Pavement. We're gonna be on Pavement for a short stint. We're gonna take point because our little 2-door with the 3.8 liter Tonopah trailer is the slowest one of the entire group, so we'll set the pace. We just entered the trees, the tree line. You're gonna get a little pinstriping on that Gladiator.
It's a Jeep.
It opens back up, just a real short and narrow section.
Think you can fit a big white F-350 through here?
Okay, uphill, very soft sand right here.
Looks like a campground.
Yeah, it does look this way.
This campground is cleaned and maintained by the citizens of Belmont and by those who camp here. Thank you for keeping this campground clean.
So 7,400 feet established 1866. Here's the Belmont Saloon. That is too cool. I'm gonna park right here where I got some room to pull the trailer in.
That's it, yeah, that's all you get out of it. If you change one, you gotta change the whole, right, yeah, maybe 7, I don't know how long she's gonna have to stay there. Because they give her a checkup after, you know how it is.
But they did with me the next.
To
Oh, I thought you said they were
Big
gonna
Creek
sit us.
to Kingston.
Well, are you camping at Stewart's Creek or?
You can take it right off.
Well, you haven't heard good things about it. I was kind of curious how it.
So I don't know if you know those 3 guys in there, Mark. I don't know if he said it to you, but he told me that all 3 of them live in the town. 8 people live here in total. So that was 3 of the 8. Maybe they'd give it to you.
Or I would still really love to brick my floor in the house.
It's pretty back in here.
I was just saying the same thing. The view is incredible out there.
Did my antenna survive that? Both of them?
Hey, firm. It's easier down here.
Wow, that's cool.
Very cool, huh, Beth?
Looks like a camp spot.
It does, actually, yeah.
Watch that on the right here.
Look at the top of Alex's truck there. Yeah, it's really dusty up here. Don't know how long this road goes for, but we're putting on some good time right now. See the cow?
Yeah. Oh wow, that's some water.
Big time.
That's almost Mojave-ish.
Gone back in the brush on the right.
Where? Right here. In the water.
You happy now, Daddy?
So I'm going to be getting into some squigglies here before too long.
The map.
And,
No.
Alex, you may be in them now.
Tailing is all the rocks they dig out. And they put them in a big pile.
Why?
They have to put them somewhere. Mark, you still on radio?
I am.
Roger that.
Oh, wow. What a view from up here.
Incredible. It's a camp spot. How far it was. Well, we're crossing a massive valley right now, one mountain range to another, and we've had to space out. There's at least 3/4 of a mile between each one of us right now. We've been actually out here driving across this valley at about 40, 45 miles an hour for quite a while now.
Whiskey Romeo Echo November 924 is on the highway. I just got a Jeep towing a trailer holding me up.
Amen to that.
All right, we just left Kingston and we are back on dirt, I guess if you'd call it that.
You can drive down there and camp down there. Probably mosquito ridden, but there's campers right here to the left.
Ask Mark if he needs to go around me.
Mark, do you need to go around us?
There's a tight switch back down here.
Thank you.
Matthew, you can make it, no problem. This is very steep. I'd recommend going to four-wheel drive low before you start it.
We're going down, 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 down. It's okay, guys. We're safe. Babies, the Jeep is always taking care of us, right? It is. It's cool, though.
An orange going by a washout. You shouldn't have any trouble seeing it on the left side.
Look at the water, babies. Look at the water.
It had been a long day, but we'd traveled much further than we had anticipated.
Did you see the splash?
We had checked out several possible dispersed campsites, but didn't find a suitable one. So we used our backup plan, Big Creek Forest Service Campground. There were a few campers and RVs there, but it was mostly empty, which suited us just fine.
Wow! Look at all this! That is so cool! What a big surprise! My gosh! All these things!
They're not your business.
You can't look at that.
That's so cool! What a fun day!
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
We got a marshmallow!
family. Happy birthday to you.
Blow it up. Nice job.
Yay! Thank you! That was such a fun surprise! I got a marshmallow.
Today was amazing. I can't believe we made the mileage we made.
We did really good. How many miles did we cover today?
121.
121 I
For
think
us?
it was.
That's good.
And it's 121 miles of everything. Desert, mountains, valleys, mountain passes, water crossings, marshes. Literally everything tied in this little string of mileage. Which was incredible that we did that many miles off-road anyway.
Yeah.
I loved it. And it was your birthday?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Very cool.
The one
Thank
downside was the dust.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh man, it really got in the way of a lot of really neat photographs that I wanted to take,
really
but I couldn't see you guys. All I could see was dust.
Did
Yeah, when I
anybody
was-
have the GoPro running when we hit that really bad,
Oh,
like
that bump.
that bump?
I
Yeah.
did not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta
Boy,
check.
that was
You
rough.
gotta check that file out because I don't know how many people have actually jumped a trailer with a rooftop tent. I may be in an elite group.
You may. I don't know if you were recording because
I was
you
not
were-
recording.
Oh, you weren't.
No,
Oh, okay.
I wasn't recording because we were just. It was more of the same. We were just flying along at 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, and I saw the road was going to change.
Yeah.
But I did not see how bad that was until I hit it And that's, I mean, it was about 2 microseconds, and I slow down, stop, don't hit the
That was
bump.
all I had.
I mean, I hit it hard.
Yeah.
And then I see that trailer.
Yeah.
It was not my favorite part of the day, but we lived, and nothing's broken.
That you found yet anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those wild horses were amazing.
The wild horses.
That was cool.
That was very cool.
And I can't believe that I got a front row seat for that. I am sorry. I really hope the video.
Hey, I'm glad somebody, I hope that you got
Exactly.
video, and you said you had your camera running, right? Then it'll be great, because they were right in front of your vehicle. I saw that. I see them running across, and I'm like, and then that's when I called the radio and says, get your camera on if you don't have it on, because they're coming in front of you. They're coming right at you.
Trying to keep up with them.
Tell us about your t-shirt, Alex.
So this shirt I got back in 2006. I just got into off-roading that year after being in Alaska for about a year, and started building a 91 Suburban. Never been off-roading before in my life, and this was the shirt that I got from a meet and greet for my first big for Alaska Expo.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Well, KMC Wheels, we've all heard of them, I'm sure.
We have, yeah. They host a. There's a beautiful shot on the back. They host an annual beach hangout. So all the people, all the rigs are welcome to go to the beach each year. And what's neat is they allow you to pay for an oversized space. So our first year, which is when I got this t-shirt, we went down and you park at the ocean there on Pacific Coast Highway. We were able to break out the annex and the awning and the Jeep and open it up, and we had a lot of people come by and compliment us on how cool the build was and how amazing it looked, and the tent and the annex and all of that. But then at the same time, you're able to walk over to the beach and go to the ocean and come back to your rig, and you've got all your overlanding kit. You've got everything you need from home right there at the beach, and it's really cool. You can go to the beach and come back, and it's really fun. So I really loved it. The kids loved it. We loved going down there and hanging out, and we want to go back each year. So it's just kind of a fun event.
My t-shirt is, what's it say?
Tail of the Dragon.
Tail of the Dragon. And some of you probably have heard of the Tail of the Dragon. It's a rather well-known, very windy road in North Carolina, Deals Gap, North Carolina. My daughter and I, my youngest daughter and I, had been in the Tennessee area, North Georgia, Tennessee area, and we rafted the Ocoee River.
Wow.
And which was a lot of fun. And then the next day we were going to head out towards Great Smoky National Park. And you know, she was looking at some things along the way, and she said something about Tail of the Dragon, and I'd looked at the map already. And said, no, we're not going to be going that way. Well, it turned out we did end up going that way. I had no idea we were going to be going that way. I'm driving an F-150 Ford pickup truck, manual transmission,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
V6 motor,
Yeah.
and a 1998 F-150. Nothing special about it. And we're driving this road on a Saturday, and in front of me, I've got a Corvette club.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I got about a dozen Corvettes in front of me. And behind me, I got a motorcycle club.
Wow.
And I got about a dozen motorcycles behind me. And all I remember for the entire trip was the brake lights of the Corvette, the headlight of the motorcycle behind me, and just stand between that yellow line here
Yes, exactly.
and that white line here.
Yep.
You know, and pay attention to the brake lights here and make sure them lights back there don't get too close.
That's
And that's
fun.
all I remember as we drove that thing,
Yeah,
keeping up with them Corvettes with the motorcycles right behind me.
that's funny.
It's a great truck, though. I had a 98 F-150. I loved it.
Did you have manual transmission?
No.
No.
Ah.
But that was the best road trip vehicle we've ever owned.
No.
It's a good vehicle. I gave it to my daughter, and she took it to ride.